Guys, it's Natalie here. I'm outside St James's Park. Not good enough. You know, when Newcastle, a team that have only scored 4 goals, are just taking us to the cleaners, playing balls over the top. We don't know what to do. We're doing last-ditch tackles from Twanzebe and Maguire. Rojo's coming on having to sort of win the ball back from their winger. It's not good enough. And people are saying the boys don't care, the boys don't care. I think it's deeper than that. They've not cared for a while, really, if you're going to say it like that. There's no one there above motivating them. And I think Solskjaer's demotivated as well. There's no one above to motivate him. You know, this is going to keep happening, no matter what manager you bring in. You know, we've had world-class, top-quality managers. We've had a manager who won 3rd place in the World Cup. We've had Jose Mourinho, 2 Champions League titles. So now we've got one of our own, one who really cares for this club, one who loves the fans, one who wants to see us back at the top, and he still can't do it. I mean, I had a feeling about this Newcastle game it wasn't going to be good, but this is not good enough to just see them just, you know, side to side passing, you know, not motivated, you know, run at the hole. You know, when we were running at them, they were scared. When the fans stood up and were singing non-stop, they were scared. They were intimidated. You know, sliding tackles were going in. They were, you know, but no one was running for it. Rashford wasn't running for it. You know, Greenwood came on. I think it's a lot to ask for the boy. It's a lot to ask of Chong. But people like Chong, Greenwood, McTominay, James, they're the only people to me who look like they care, look like it matters to them, like it matters to the fans. The rest of them, what can you say? Maybe we're paying them too much money. But I don't think it's just money. I think it's the mentality from the top. And, you know, they're not backing this team. You know, you can say, oh, they've spent this and they've done this. It's not real. It's just plastic support. And they're just looking at the sponsors coming in. And they know that people are going to come here week in, week out. They know they're never going to lose, the die-hard fans. But it's maybe about someone rallying together, us fans rallying together. Instead of saying Ollie out or Ollie in, it's saying Glazers out. And to be fair, that song was ringing round, you know. The board need to hear these fans now. We want Ed Woodward out. We want Glazers out. You know, they need to hear that it's not good enough, and it's not just spending money, it's getting football people in. It's getting Fergie maybe back above Ollie, and, you know, who Ollie reports to is Fergie instead of Ed Woodward. Getting people like Evra back at the club. You know, he's back for a couple of days, it lifts the spirits, so maybe getting back permanently. You know, I want to see people here working in this club that love this club, and I'm not saying it. I'm just seeing people who love money. I'm not just going to blame the Glazers over it. I think there is sort of, Ollie might be tactically naive. He might not know what he's doing. He said, you know, a striker, I let us go without. That wasn't a wise move if it was his decision. But the strikers that are looking at, to be fair, aren't good enough anyway. And they're not someone that we need if we're going to sign people like Callum Wilson and all that. That's not someone you want in January. You want someone a lot better than that. But at the minute, maybe Callum Wilson will come and give a fight and score a goal against Newcastle. Them boys out there don't look like they want to. I'm going to speak to some more fans, see what they have to say. But let us know what you think in the comments, guys, and I'll see what the rest of these fans are saying.